And welcome back to In the Nest, your front row seats to Emmaus Athletics. I'm your co-host, Shane Douglas, here with Matthew Tomlinson.
What's up, Shane? How we doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm glad we're back. I know schedules have been pretty crazy. We had Thanksgiving break, but we are back with another episode of In the Nest.
We're back and we're better. It has been a while. It's been a while.
So thank you guys for your patience.
Thank you so much. So sorry for not being consistent. We lack in that area, but we have busy schedules, and we try. So talk to the powers that be to make it a priority to get this done. Let's go.
Get her done.
One of the biggest reasons why it took a while, like you said, Thanksgiving, but as well as some teams going forward.
Yeah, right.
Pushing the boundaries.
Continuing their season.
In the tournament. But before we get to that, because that's what we're here today to talk about. Sports. We got a new background. We're like angled now a little bit.
I like it.
Changing some stuff up.
Some nice new upgrades in the studio with lights and the camera, whatever you call it, lens. So kind of nice.
Oh, it is. I guess so.
It's so bright in here.
They can't see the lens or anything.
Nope. They can see my forehead shining this light right here.
How was your Thanksgiving, Matt? Was it good?
Shane, it was great. It was, actually, I enjoyed that it snowed. I did enjoy it that it snowed.
I like that it snowed after.
I know, because we didn't travel. In-laws came into town. My parents are in the Caribbean right now on a cruise, so they said, see ya. Cruising. But yeah, in-laws came to town, so it was fun to see them. But yeah, it snowed a foot in Dubuque last Friday into Saturday.
Yeah.
And so, pretty crazy, but it was awesome to spend time with family.
It just didn't stop.
But it literally, I shoveled so many times.
I got stranded in Des Moines, but when I say stranded, I mean like it was a choice.
You were like, right? Oh no!
I wasn't one of I wasn't one of the people that tried to drive back.
I know there's some crazy people.
Oh, you should. I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah, literally.
So many accidents and people who, so many cars in ditches. It is crazy driving after a storm and seeing all the aftermath.
Yeah, right.
It's wild. It's kind of like being at the end of a cross-country race.
Right. And everyone's just on the
ground.
Seeing
the aftermath. That's kind of fun. That's like a good comparison.
That is actually. I do appreciate Student Life at Emmaus, how they invited students to come back early to campus to avoid the storm, to get here early. And so I thought that was a really cool gesture of them to, not charge anything for being here over break, but to say, hey, we know that the storm's crazy, so come early if you have to.
Yeah. Shout out to Student Life and Emmaus trying to do it better.
Yes.
Do it better. But you ruined my transition.
Make it better.
That was a great transition to go into cross country. But like it's true though. Like
it is.
Cars in the ditch, the aftermath of a storm, cross country runners passing out, throwing up, just like screaming at the end of the race.
Except for them, it's at the end of the race. For the cars, it's like during the race.
Yeah, but it's like it's the aftermath. The aftermath.
Speaking of that aftermath, Shane, tell us about the national race for cross country.
It went pretty well. Went pretty well for a lot of the runners, for sure. So speaking of the men's, they finished 6th in the nation.
Good job, men. Which is so encouraging, especially after last year's runner-up and just losing top 3 runners for a variety of reasons. But for this team, led by Caleb and Christian, to come back and to finish as well as they did, super encouraging.
Or Christian, I believe, PR'd.
Christian did PR at the national race, so shout out to Christian.
There we go. Shout out Christian. There it is. Awesome. So the men raced, they did pretty well. Like you said, led by Caleb and Christian all season. Nathan Bean taking a massive leap the last 2 races of the season.
Seriously,
as an individual runner, but also pushing the pack,
pushing the envelope too.
For the men, and talking to Coach Girardi, he really believes Nathan can cut off a lot more minutes for next season. Because
he hasn't run. Like the fact that he's, with that race, he finished 25th. He ran a 30-minute and 8-second 8K, which is crazy, which makes him the 4th fastest runner for a men's team ever.
Dog.
And the fact he hasn't run in 3 years just shows like the potential and the ability that he has.
Oh yeah,
that he could literally shave off 1 to 2 minutes next year.
It is exciting to see what the team could be like next year. But we're still talking about this year.
Yep.
We're not talking about the possibility. We don't know what the picture looks like. But I'll tell you this much.
Yes.
Be on the lookout for the men to be pushing not for Not for a sixth place.
Not for a second place.
Not for a second place, but for first place, maybe.
First place next year.
So watch out, Bob Jones.
Watch out.
That's one of the things, and we'll talk more about that.
By the way, won their
later
10th
in the
straight
season.
championship.
Yeah, that's one of the things, and we'll talk more about cross country next year as we get into the season, the off season, and talk about recruits, and more importantly, next season. But Bob Jones, as you insinuated,
Spilled the beans
finished with their 10th straight national championship.
Which is, what a crazy dynasty that is.
Wild. And our coach, Jeremiah Girardi, wants to end that. So we'll see what next year holds. We'll see what runners we get, what athletes we can bring in, and we'll see what the team is like for next year. But a great season for the men.
Fantastic year.
And great finish for our all-star Anna Caniglia.
Yes, really quickly going to recap my notes of the men's time. So Nathan finished 25th with 30 minutes and 8 seconds. His PR, as you said, Christian PR'd. He finished 29th with 30 minutes and 40 seconds. Isaac came in at 33rd with 30 minutes and 58 seconds. Caleb Ness, our senior on the guys' team, in his last collegiate race, came in 36th at 31 minutes and 30 seconds. And then Daniel finished at 32 minutes and 12 seconds.
Very nice.
Very nice. But yes, looking at Anna, our lone girl senior who's been the anchor of the program these last 4 years.
Yeah.
Finished her last cross-country race.
Sad.
18th place.
Super
22
sad.
minutes and 44 seconds.
Yeah. Top 20 in the nation.
Top 20 for I think the second straight year, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I think, pretty sure.
I think she was close to cracking top 10 last year.
I think so.
But a good season.
Yes.
A good season for the women's cross-country team.
Yep.
Had to battle a lot of adversity and injuries and outside noise and other stuff going on. So really cool that we had three racers for the women at the national race. And awesome to see Anna finish strong for her 4 years, as well as Lily in her first year running for Emmaus and Riley for her second year running. We talked about Riley a lot this year and how her story was incredible, of how she has really made a massive leap into this second year, and we're excited to see what she does next year. Same with Lily. Lily was a runner previously at another school and then came here and
battling some injuries the last couple of years.
Didn't race last year, raced this year, and we'll see if she can make that leap too.
Yeah.
I think all the coaches have been pretty optimistic for them, and if we can get our one of our freshmen incoming students from this last year, Joy, to race next year. We'll see if she's healthy.
I'm really glad they took everyone to nationals just to have that experience
for sure
at the race, so someone like Joy coming into next year knows, okay, this is what it takes.
Yeah. After
she gets healthy, she's gonna be flying.
And
literally.
and talking to the coaches, it's nationals has always been more at our level, or even in CCAA has always been more than just a tournament.
Yep.
It's been service. It's been coming together as believers to worship the Lord, to thank Him
about the NCCA.
And there's a lot of cool stuff that goes on at national tournaments, and we hear a lot from the cross country team and what they do. They're always excited about the service projects.
I think this year was a food drive. They did, and they gave out food to the shelters that were there.
Super excited, and then
food banks.
To transition into another team that went to nationals, our volleyball team. They went down there, and just the sisterhood they had with the other teams, the friendships they made with like Pensacola and previously Bob Jones and many other of the teams. It's really cool to see how these young believers, like-minded individuals, can come together and be rivals on the court, but best friends off the court.
And yeah, exactly. And like, obviously, I've never experienced it in that length at nationals, but like, even like our mini conference or regional tournaments, like you spend 3 straight days with the same people. For nationals, it's like almost a week. And so the fact that like they get to know the people they're playing against, but different jersey, same team. We're all there to serve the Lord and to show off His name. And so getting those relationships, like there's still guys that I talked to from when I played back in the day that just from building those relationships. So it's cool to see them talk about, get to know the other teams, and
it goes beyond the game
and whatnot. Yeah,
and it's proven by these testimonies that we hear about, that we tell you guys, our audience. So it's more than a game. It goes beyond the court, beyond the field, beyond the track, and it's a beautiful thing to see how they can honor and glorify the Lord through that. But our volleyball team, the women, had an excellent run, had an excellent showing out at nationals.
They did. And the third time in school history that our team has qualified for nationals. The previous 2 times, 2017, 2018, they actually did not win regionals. They were the automatic bid based on power ratings. And so this year was the first year that we won the regional tournament to automatically qualify. And
which was exciting.
And this year, they were the 7th seed in the national tournament. So the second highest finish they've had.
We've only had 2 athletic programs win regionals.
Men's team,
men's basketball, and women's volleyball.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Only 2 teams have won regionals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think women's basketball, surprisingly.
They won. They had a bunch of years in conference that they won.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we were, yeah. But they've made it to nationals.
Yeah.
With a bid.
Because they lost. Yeah, they had the national bid that year, I believe.
So we're getting off track. But let's get back to volleyball.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, anyway, so 2017, they were the 8th seed. They went 1-2. 2018, they were the 4th seed. They went 2-2. Lost in the semifinals.
They were the 4th
crazy.
seed in 2018?
Yep. And lost in the semifinals.
I didn't know they were ranked that high.
And this year, we're the 7th seed. And a lot of crazy things happened this week, or that week that they played. They started off the tournament against the defending national champions, Shane, Arlington Baptist.
What a game.
What a game it was.
What a game.
It was, I think we popped them in the first set, surprised them. Won the first set.
Won the first set from the defending champions. And everybody was just like,
the gym was
just
like,
sleeping.
Whoa, hold up.
And then they saw the score, reach the end, or like they saw the score was really close throughout the entire first set, and it was 24-24, and everyone was like, wow, this is a game. And we won the first set.
It was awesome.
And everybody started saying, this is...
Whoa, check out this Emmaus team.
We gotta watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So
we unfortunately ended up losing 3-1, but the 2 of the 3 lost sets were super close. I think it was within 2 points. So it was really encouraging to see them perform at that high level against a very, very talented. I mean, Arlington was the 2 seed, I believe. Were they the 3?
They were.
I think they were 2 seed. Yeah, because defending national champion.
But nothing. I'm not taking away from Arlington because they're a great team, the Patriots. But the way our women played, they definitely could have won the first 3 sets.
Oh yeah,
and can't live in the past, but it would have been really sweet. Just letting you guys know, we lost. We had to go into extra innings the first 3 sets because it was so close.
Yep.
So we were always just 1 to 2 points away from winning.
I think the second set or the third set went 26-24, 27-25. I don't remember. Yeah,
one or two points from away from winning these last 2 sets and sweeping them 3-0.
Yeah,
so just to tell you a little bit about the skill that we have in this team, and we're bringing back mostly everybody next year.
Pretty much everyone's returning, which is super exciting.
But let's get into the second game.
Yeah, so Kate had 14 kills. Lindsay had 12 kills. Lindsay showed up this tournament. It was awesome.
Yes.
And then Sayla had 10 kills. So the day 2, because they play 3 pool games, and then the top seeds will go into the semis to play for the national championship.
It's tough that we got the draw to play 1 game day 1 and 2 games day 2.
Right. Given
hindsight that we had to play Friday as well.
Right, yeah. So Friday morning. No, sorry, Thursday morning, we played Pensacola Christian in our pool. We ended up losing that game 3-0. They were a pretty good team. They were really good.
They won. They ended up winning got first place in our pool play.
Our pool, yep. And so they actually, they went undefeated in the pool play.
Yep.
But the highlights, Kate had 8 kills, Sayla had 7 kills, Lindsay had 6 kills. The score doesn't show in that match how well they played. But they did play well against Pensacola. But like we said, I think Pensacola had Manhattan had the reigning player of the year. Pensacola had they had 2 All-Americans first team. And so, very talented team, very well-coached team. And so that was in the morning. And then in the evening, played Alice Lloyd. And man, Shane, what a game that was. That was crazy. There was all these what ifs because the way that it worked out, if Alice Lloyd beat us, then they would have automatically gone to the semifinal.
Mm-hmm.
But if we beat them, it was this whole okay, it's all because in our pool, everyone beat everyone beside the 3 bottom teams. Pensacola went 3-0, and then Arlington, Emmaus, and Alice Lloyd all beat each other.
Yeah.
And so if we were to win, it would throw this whole monkey wrench into the tournament. And that's what happened, Shane.
We beat them in 5 sets.
We won 3-1, which was super exciting. The 3rd nationals win for volleyball.
We won in 5 sets.
for Alice Lloyd.
Yeah, didn't we?
No, we won in 4 sets.
Okay.
We won the first set, lost the second set, won the next 2 sets.
Good.
And then, and so the fact that we won, because Arlington, Emmaus, and Alice Lloyd were all 1 and 2, had to do a play-in game, which happened last year for Arlington.
Yes.
Last year had to go in the play-in game, and then they ended up winning the national championship. But yeah, it was really crazy this year because it wasn't 1 play-in game, it was 2 play-in games.
Yeah.
And so after we beat Alice Lloyd Friday night, it was super late because the games were late. It was
They did at like 10:30.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were like, "Do we play now or do we play in the morning?"
And Alice Lloyd wanted to play now.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to play that night. They just lost 3 sets, but I mean, they had a depth.
They
That's
did,
the thing.
but we also had the momentum flowing.
We had the momentum, but we were tired. We didn't have the depth that Alice Lloyd had. Alice Lloyd was like, "We can do it." And honestly, you never know.
Nope, you never know.
Like, because the next day.
Yeah, the next day it was the playing game. So Emmaus and Alice Lloyd had to play in a playing game. Winner of that playing game would play Arlington in the playing game. Winner of that playing game would go to the semifinals.
Yep.
So I think it was like first time ever they've had double playing games. And so, yeah, it was a 1-set match, first to 25, win by 2. At 13 points, they swapped sides. And so
it's pretty close halfway through. But then Alice Lloyd kind of ran away with it.
Towards the second half of this set, they were ready to play in the morning, and they
they got the depth, and that's the thing is, we think about that. We talk about how if they would have played right there Thursday night after Emmaus won, could Emmaus pull through? And I feel like that's something that was pretty tough for our women's team, is having that depth and having to finish games. They did well at the back end of the half of the season,
right?
But not having that depth or even that option,
does make it tough.
Because Coach Hannah says she's got 18 jerseys, right?
The momentum's pretty crazy, though.
It's true.
We had the momentum. They were playing from behind. They were scrambling because we were beating them well. So, yeah, you never know.
I mean, we look back and we're like, maybe we should have played them right then. Because hindsight, we lost the next morning. Right. You give them rest, we get rest, but they have depth.
But if we won, maybe they're like, oh, we should have played. Yeah, so it goes both ways. But yeah, super exciting. What a fantastic year for our women's volleyball team. Shout out to them on the fantastic year.
Great year.
Officially finished in 6th place.
Yep.
Which is super awesome. Shout out to all the parents and family that traveled down to Ozark to go to the game. Shout out to Kathy Beach for this awesome shirt.
I have one too, but Matt didn't tell me he was wearing it today. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, Coach Hannah gave it to you, and I said, let's wear it for the podcast.
No one it was on my desk.
Yes. You said, what's this? And I said, it's the shirt from Kathy.
Yeah, and it was great.
So shout out Kathy for the shirt.
We cried, tears of joy, and then Matt's wearing it.
And big shout out to Michelle Striley for getting 2nd team All-American.
Oh, yeah.
Our first All-American since 2018. And that year was when Hannah Postma was the player of the year. And Coach Pittman was the coach of the year. So really great accomplishment for Michelle.
Yeah. So really excited to see what this women's team accomplish this year. I think this year was what they wanted last year, and it's really awesome. So we're excited for next year.
Next year Nationals is in Arlington, Texas.
Coach Hannah knows what we need.
The girls now know what we need.
Girls know what we need. They've had the experience, and next year could be the year, man. Next year could be a dangerous year where they can make a deeper run than we did this last year. And I guess
it's crazy how deep we made it.
Yeah. We'll see what the Lord has in store for recruiting season and everything, but we are excited. You guys should be excited, and we know that family and friends are great supporters of this volleyball team, and you are part of the reason they were so successful this year. So thank you so much, and shout out to all of you supporters for the women's volleyball team.
And basketball team, but specifically the women's volleyball team.
The women's volleyball team, and just all the love that you have given, all the hours and travel on the road that you have given to your girls to support them, and this is what you got, and it's awesome. It's an awesome time.
So awesome.
It's a great time. Great day to be an Eagle.
It is a great.
But we're not
day
wrapping up yet. So thank you so much for all you for supporting the Emmaus women's volleyball team. We can't really thank you enough. Like, it's so cool. Like, you guys.
What a season.
We talked about last podcast. Like, you see the success you have when you support someone. And you parents, you family and friends, you support the women's volleyball team, and you saw the success they had this season, last season. It's just really cool. It's really cool to see the fruit from your guys' labor, from our women's team labor. So just shout out to everybody all around. Great season. We're back
Fantastic
next year.
season.
We're back next year.
Run it back.
Let's run it back.
Run it back.
Well, let's move on to
basketball.
It is basketball season, ladies and gentlemen. We talked a little bit about it last podcast, but as volleyball is over and cross country is officially over, and soccer's been over.
Sad.
But
basketball is in full swing. I know.
Basketball is our only sport right now.
It is.
So,
besides
Matt, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so taking a look at the season so far. Looking back start with the women's side of things. So right before Thanksgiving break, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving break, our women's team had a matchup against Mount Mary, a team that they lost to on a interesting call last year at the buzzer. They made 2 free throws to win the game. But Mount Mary, a Division III team, Shane.
Yeah.
That's transitioned to NAIA this year.
Historically good
so
program.
Interesting to see how that's working out for them. But good game for the ladies. Couldn't quite pull it out at the end. Mount Mary ended up winning 71-68.
Very close game.
We had 4 opportunities to tie or take the lead in the last minute. 4.
Yeah.
And just couldn't quite get a shot to fall, which was super disappointing. But, you'll have games like that where everything's falling or nothing is falling. And so it's just an encouragement that, could have won the game, probably should have won the game, had opportunities, just didn't quite get them to fall. But knowing like, hey, we're right there with a good D3 program, now NAI program. So it's always interesting when teams make that jump. Like we saw St. Thomas a couple years ago go from Division III to Division I. So it's always interesting hearing the philosophy of schools that do that. But yeah, looking at some stuff, Aubrey led the way with 19 points. There were 4 ladies in double figures. Rachel Barrett with another double-double. The double-double machine. She had 14 points and 12 rebounds. And so, yeah, good game. And I think, next time we play them, like it was last year, different result. And then fast forward to the Saturday before break, we match up against FLBC, a team that pretty good last year. They I think they beat us pretty handily last year, but this year, girls came out the gate, did not look back. Ended up winning 83-38.
Dogs.
They flip-flopped the score, which is kind of crazy. So it's cool, really cool to see them, kind of.
Was that the same score from last year?
I don't think it was,
okay.
no. But I'm saying, like, we had 83, they had 38. So,
yeah.
Rachel, another double-double, 20 points, 13 rebounds. Rachel played a phenomenal game. She played so well, Shane. She dominated in the post, which we all know that she can do.
Yeah.
And she did it. And it was awesome to see. Amelia had 16 points. They're 4 in double figures. One cool stat for that game, we had 32 makes, 26 assists of those 32 makes were assisted. So
that's what you want to see.
Yeah, so really cool to see
moving that ball around,
how well the ladies
working
played.
together.
Yeah, they just had a great an all around just great win. Maria hit another 3. Shout out Maria. Leilani had scored, so that was really cool too. Yeah, so going into break, they're 3-2 so far this season.
Yeah.
So what a great way to start the season. Unfortunately, like this weekend, only 1 game, which kind of stinks, but excited to see how they perform the upcoming games because they have a couple tough games upcoming.
What are the upcoming games?
Play Manhattan on Friday at 1 o'clock, and then they travel up to Minneapolis to play Division III Northwestern. So that'll be a tough game because Northwestern is a really good has a really good women's program.
Yeah,
but it's going to be if you want, like I always say on the podcast, if you want to play the best, you got to compete against the best.
That's true. That's going to really show
a lot with them.
It's going to show their true colors. It's going to show us listeners, us supporters, what this women's team can do.
Yeah.
What noise is real, what noise is fake, and truly one of the hardest things, or one of the things to really just focus on this season, I think, for the women's team and for you listeners, is turnovers. Turnovers has been the Achilles heel for our women's basketball team the last couple of years. So we had the talent this year. It's now just like it's just keeping the ball away,
right?
Or in our possession, and not just giving it to our opponents.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And along with that, like even like the Mount Mary game, like lost by 3, they shot really bad. We shot, I think, like 30% from the field, which is not good.
It's a winnable game.
But the guys scored 68 points still, which is crazy. So like the fact, like if they shoot 5% better, that's a 10-point win.
Yeah.
And so it's super encouraging.
He's
like
good
this
at math. So
good at math. This team is going to go places, and I'm so excited to watch them.
Yeah.
Especially if they stay healthy. Lord, please. So, yeah, excited for that. Switching to the men's side, 3 games to go over. We played Moody Bible Institute, the, 80-year rival game. They came into town. We ended up winning 79-61. It's always a great day to be an Eagle, but especially when you beat Moody, it's a great day.
It's true.
5 guys scored in double figures. Cool to see. Josh led the way with 13 points. His twin did not play for Moody. He's hurt, so we did not get a Stewart matchup.
Do we play Moody again this year?
We do. We play them either in late January or early February.
But we're not. Are we at home again?
No, it's away. It's there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's January 27th or 29th.
Cool.
Collier had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. So he got the stat sheet going. And then we traveled up to play Luther, Division III team, up there in Decorah, Iowa. And we ended up losing 77-53. Probably one of the worst shooting performances I've ever seen.
Hey, he's
ever
the
here
coach.
At Emmaus,
he's the coach. So.
Which, stinks. When you shot 33% from the field and 24% from 3, which is not good at all. But, that's a very winnable game. If we shot a remotely normal percentage, the score would have been way different and the outcome would have been different. For as badly as we shot, the guys played well against a higher level team. Mm-hmm. And so that was encouraging. Like we said earlier, sometimes shots fall, sometimes they don't. And that was a game where they didn't. And so, unfortunate, but right there, if we shoot a little better, we're right there in that game. And then last Saturday before break, the guys' side played FLBC, a very improved FLBC team.
Yeah.
Obviously, last year they had a crazy, interesting year. They were losing by, they only had one guy on their team last year that had ever played basketball prior to that. And so there was a lot of news outlets were going at them, but good team to compete against. But yeah, greatly improved. We won 85-61. Colton and Noah came off the bench and both had 15 points. That was exciting.
Nice.
Savion had 9 points and 11 rebounds. And Ethan, our freshman Ethan Cox, point guard, 11 assists.
Hey.
Pretty exciting. So of the 34 makes, 26 were assisted. So, we're sitting at 3-3 right now. And then going into break, coming out of break, I should say, we play Manhattan on Friday at 3, and then we play Barkley on Saturday at 1. No women's game because Barkley canceled their women's season, unfortunately.
Sad.
And so, but yeah, excited for, to see the team come back, get rested, hopefully get a little healthy because we've had a bunch of nicks from injuries. And so excited to see what happens, Shane.
It's really cool to see the men come together this year, and I feel like you guys
got to compete.
I feel like you're still hitting pavement. You really haven't found your rhythm quite yet, and and I think partly because it's like a 2-semester sport, right? You're playing at the beginning or at the end of first semester, and then you got to finish it at the second semester. And it's always tough playing now. It's always tough playing
with
before
Thanksgiving break and then Christmas break.
It's just a tough time to play.
It's basically 2 seasons into one.
I know Coach Parker and many coaches prior have always scheduled heavy now and then more lighter and conference and regional later.
If only our conference and region was lighter.
Yeah, sure. And there's really no lighter team.
More out of conference or out of
this year
NCCAA games.
Men's basketball is an awesome sport where pretty much any team could take it.
Oh,
it's not like men's soccer where there's some dominant teams, or women's volleyball where you have Manhattan who won the whole thing this year for women's volleyball.
First time ever.
Destroyed. Basketball, it can go any way.
It can.
And just because you might have won conference or regionals last year doesn't mean you're going to win it again, right?
Right.
So it is a team sport, right? You could have the best player on the court, and we had a really good player last year.
We did 2 really good players last year.
That's true. That doesn't mean you'll win the whole thing.
Right.
So I'm really excited to see them really hit that pavement, come together as their own, form their own identity as a new team. This isn't last year's team, this year's team. And then
2025, 2026.
Just run with it, man. Just run with it. So,
but dribbling though, so we don't control travel.
Yeah, dribble and run. What's wrong with you? So I feel like they'll hit their rhythm more next semester, but we'll see what this.
4 games left this semester, so see what we just got to get a little bit better every game.
Starts early next semester.
Yeah, really
very early. Men have to come back 2 weeks early, so that's wild. And the women.
Yeah.
So
5 games before classes start.
Crazy.
This is crazy.
Married to the game. Here we go. Speaking of the game, fast break.
Fast break. Let's go. Fast break time.
So we'll try to keep it short today,
Right.
because but you know what?
I had a lot to cover. Yeah,
we
sorry.
we never
Hopefully
we never hear. Well, now we only got to talk about basketball.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
We might get some fun interviews coming up. So
No,
keep an eye out for
probably
these interviews. Probably not.
Okay.
All right, Shane, what's my fast break?
Fast break. We're just gonna do a top five. Top
Okay.
five, Matt. All right. So we're just gonna do a top five most. What's the date today? I guess upon viewing of dropping this video, it is December 4th. Yeah.
Thursday, December 4th.
So December, Christmas
Ooh.
season. We're gonna talk about
Oh,
the top five
Christmas songs?
Christmas movies.
Oh, Christmas movies.
Christmas
That's close.
songs. What?
Everyone's that's like, oh, Die Hard, number one.
So this is actually we got two different rankings. Okay, this is like the people's ranking.
Okay.
Okay, so first is the people's ranking, top five people's ranking. What do you got for 1
Like
to 5?
this is what a survey said, or you Googled what's the top 5 movies?
This is the people ranking, like United States
Okay.
people ranking their most watched movie, their favorite Christmas movie.
Well, I would say probably White Christmas.
It's not on there.
It's not.
No.
What? It's not on there.
Nope.
Okay, what about Miracle on 34th Street?
Nope.
It's not.
No.
Okay, does Home
This
Alone?
isn't
does Home Alone
ranked.
count
This isn't like was it IMBD
or whatever?
This isn't the like an official ranking of the movie.
Christmas
like,
Carol?
No.
Really?
Dude,
How to Save a Life?
you're blowing it. No.
Oh.
How to Save a Life?
Yeah, what's the one
That's
with
not a Christmas movie.
with
Jake Taylor.
no, not Jake Taylor.
It's How to Save a
No,
Life.
it's the one. It's the movie with Clarence Angel when he tries to get his wings.
Angels in the Outfield.
No, it's not Angels in the Outfield. Oh, Wonderful Life. Yeah, it's a Wonderful Life. Thanks, Will. Is it that one?
No, it's not on the list.
Okay, The Grinch.
Yeah, number 2.
These are
the people.
These are all young people, man.
I know.
So what is it? Movie like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Rudolph is on there.
Okay,
number
Elf's
4.
on there.
No.
What?
I know,
Elf
that's crazy.
isn't on there?
I thought Elf
What?
would be up there. It's not.
Well, the camera froze because Elf wasn't on the list.
Elf
so
was
I
not
can't
on the
believe
list.
That. It was like the live stream was like, what?
Camera could not handle.
They could not handle it. Elf was
Elf was
not
on the list.
a Christmas
So,
movie.
for you have Grinch at 2,
'Kay.
Frosty at 5, Rudolph at 4.
Okay.
So you're missing
it's
1 and 3.
Well, I'm sure 1's like super obvious, probably.
Dude, yeah, like I don't know why you have. This is like
The Polar Express.
no. I think there's.
What?
That's not that. I
That's
mean,
not.
the
That's
animation's
crazy.
weird, dude.
It is.
It's kind of weird.
Honestly, it is.
And then the train boy, like he's. Come on.
the movie theater did shows for $1.
You know what kind of train this is?
Yeah. They took
But-
Isaiah and Levi was like, no, he didn't like it.
It's
Okay, so
completely
1 and 3,
creepy.
not Polar Express, not Elf, not. Oh man.
Polar Express is not an upset. Let's get that clear. That is not an upset. I think it's a must-need Christmas movie to watch, but it's not an upset. This one is this better be in everybody's like close to everybody's top 5, or they need to recognize that this is like one of the best Christmas movies. It's not like one of my favorites, but I recognize it's one of the best.
Is it the Santa Claus
Dude,
movie?
No, it's not Santa Claus.
Okay, give me one hint.
Tim Allen, no. Dude, I can't give you a hint. It's iconic. It's probably like it's a super iconic movie.
It's a super iconic.
Everybody
Christmas
at
movie.
home is saying it. Everybody at home is saying like
Oh, Matthew was homeschooled. Makes sense.
this movie. Everybody at home. This is probably like their first movie they would have guessed. Like besides Elf.
Besides Elf, what?
Dude, I can't believe you're not getting this. I paint you a picture. Nah, I'm not even gonna tell you, bro. Huh?
I said Santa Claus
he
movie.
already guessed
and
that
he
one.
said
It's not.
no. Who's the actor in it?
Well, there's another one who's this actually. So one's real life, one's a cartoon.
Okay. Babes in Toyland.
No.
That's the old people out there.
What is
for
that?
me.
I don't even know what that
Whatever.
is.
Whatever.
Do you give up?
Hit me.
All right. So I'll give you a hint for 3. Number
Okay.
3 is a very well-known show.
I thought we talked about movies.
No. Yeah, but this is a movie.
Okay.
Is that there's a nickname from a I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But they make a movie for like every holiday.
So it's some Hallmark movie.
No, what? No, the same characters, cartoon. Like they're selling for like every holiday, but they also have their own little show.
The Muppets.
No,
Really?
kind of like in that area.
Kind of the Muppets,
but not the Muppets. Like
Okay.
better than the Muppets. We're talking about like an iconic theme song. We're talking like a dog.
A dog.
The dog.
Like
and a bird.
A dog and a bird.
I'll give you the bird's name is Woodstock.
Woodstock. Oh, if only I knew that it was Charlie Brown.
I was about to say, you little bum.
Okay.
Charlie Brown's number 3. Number 1, though, I can't believe you
haven't. That's cheap, though. Those are like 30-minute movies.
Dude, I can't believe you haven't gotten this one. Though.
Yeah, Isaiah, my kids love Charlie Brown.
This one is crazy.
It's number 1.
The Wet Bandits.
Have I watched it?
The Wet Bandits. There's your hint.
I don't even know what that means.
Are you kidding me? What?
The Wet Bandits?
You can get everybody's Instagram bio, but you can't get the Wet Bandits.
That's crazy. It was the first thing you said. It was?
Wait, he said it?
Yeah, White Christmas.
No. He did not say it.
What'd I say?
I don't think he said it.
What was it? What is it?
Just imagine if like you and Rachel, you and the family go on
This is
vacation.
the longest fast break ever.
I know. You guys go on a vacation.
Oh, is this a never mind. I don't know.
You guys go on a vacation,
Okay.
and then you get to your vacation spot, and then you're like so tired from all the moving around, and you wake up like, oh my gosh, we left Levi at home.
Oh, Home Alone. Yeah. Duh.
Come on, dude.
I said that. I did say that at the beginning.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yes, I did. I said that. That was I said that right away.
Recap. No.
Okay, does Home
this
Alone,
isn't
does Home Alone
ranked.
count?
This isn't like, was it IMBD?
Or whatever.
This isn't. You said a lot.
I obviously said yes.
I want to.
Home Alone.
We're gonna play it back. I did not hear you say it though. You said a lot of things.
I said Home Alone.
You could have said it again.
Yeah, but you said no, so it was out of my brain because you said no.
Sure.
Anyway, we've been in here so long. Shane's getting a phone call from his wife.
That's true. I am. I have some other movies, but we won't. We'll skip
I should have
those.
answered it.
We'll skip that. We'll skip those. We went over.
Okay. Sorry.
Dude.
Sorry. I
Wet Bandits, though. You
Wet
should have known
Bandits.
that. You should have known that. Either way. Thank you guys for listening so much. We appreciate you guys being a part of this process.
Yes.
Making us a part of your day. We appreciate
Me
the
not
time.
knowing Christmas movies, apparently.
Hey, speaking of that, we're gonna be on a Facebook Live in a couple weeks.
Yes. Emmaus Global Campus Live for Christmas trivia. Better Christmas trivia. So Matthew versus Shane.
Which, I mean,
it should be
it
fun.
could be over
We'll see.
movies. And if
Could
it
be. Who
is,
knows? I guess I'm going to lose.
I mean, if it's modern culture, if it's like modern, or not even modern, but pop culture.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is.
We'll see. So,
Name
yeah, be
all
on
the
the lookout for
reindeer.
that.
It'll be on the Facebook page.
Same. Yeah. Look at all of follow us on all of our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use. Be on the lookout for our global campus, as well as our regular campus, our admissions, but more importantly, our athletic posts. So keep up with our athletics through our athletic pages.
Yes.
So, but thank you guys so much for listening, making us a part of your day. And Matthew, you know what day it is?
You know what, Shane? Like
Tell me.
every day.
Tell me.
Like every day of the week.
Tell me.
24/7, 365. It's a great day to be an Emmaus Eagle.
See you next week.
See you guys.